Welcome, everybody, to another great episode of Real Life Matters. Anyways, if you have your phone in your hand or you're on your laptop, please subscribe to the channel, YouTube, DBoss Networks. Subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, DBoss Networks. It just takes a second. It doesn't take nothing to do it. And all the guests that come on, please follow them and subscribe to them too. We can, it's just don't leave it all for the big guys. Even though everybody that comes on here is big, just don't leave it just for them. But anyways, I have a great show for you lined up today, and I have a person that's a business person, a rapper, clothing, and brand, and we are going to find out who this person is. And without any other further ado, I'm going to introduce to you Black Troy. Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm all right. How are you doing? And where are you
good.
from? Tell everybody where you're from.
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Woo! That Southern Creole cooking.
Yeah, a good gumbo.
You know how to cook it?
No. No, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how to cook it.
Oh, you just participate in the eating of it.
Yeah. I go by family members that eat, or I eat it at home.
All right. So you reside and you do most of your stuff in New Orleans, right? Where part of New Orleans? In Louisiana or where?
Uptown New Orleans.
Okay.
Yeah, around the Superdome. To give you a landmark or idea, I ain't too far from the Superdome.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't want anybody or any groupies or anything coming to your house. Coming to your house and tracking you down.
No, it's no problem because by me being in the industry, I made myself public. Like it's open. My phone number be on Facebook and everything. Yeah, you can call me directly. Like you ain't even got to go through all the other stuff, all the red tape.
All right. So who is Black Troy?
I came up with that name probably after my second mixtape. I used to go by the name T-Roy, but people always say, "Man, you black." So the black with the Troy, it just stuck. So I just went with that because they said I was so dark. But a lot of people don't know. I was a truck blew up on me with my head and my arm in it.
What?
Yeah. In my wild days, I was calling myself doing the insurance job or whatever. And I tried to light a match to set the truck off fire, and I had my head in there, but the fumes built up in there. So it just blew.
And
my head and my arm. No, my head and my arm was in it.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I was crazy. I was tripping.
So of course you went to the hospital and stuff.
Yeah. My face is actually.
You can't be playing with fire or matches like that anymore.
No, indeed. I would like the barbecue. Yeah.
Well, that's a big fire. I'm telling you, when you gotta be putting that gasoline in the thing, you must be running. You must be running.
Somebody told me I jumped higher than the power line.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a mess. I had long hair then. I had braids. I was pulling the braids off from the front of my scalp. Just pulling them off.
Well, how long did it take you to heal from that?
Oh, this happened like years ago.
Oh, okay.
So that's why you see how dark I am now. My face is actually darker than the rest of my body.
Yeah, but it's not, if you didn't tell me what it was, I would have just thought that's you, But it's good that you told people that. So what inspires you? You rap, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what inspires you to do that? Because we're going to dissect you down. So what inspires you to do that part of your life? How who inspired you and what inspires you to get up and do that?
All right. I've been through so much. I've been through so much in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like on the bad side, you know, incarceration, shot, you know, stab. Um, I've been through a lot. So people used to always say you got a story to tell. Say, man, you a walking testimony. So you know, I just was thinking about it. So I started putting raps down on paper. But I'm scared of crowds. Like, you know, I be nervous. So my business owner partner, Maceo, he asked me to do a song with him. And
Mhm.
of course I was scared. I'm like, man, I never did that. Like, I don't want to do that. So I did the song with him. It was called I'm Sorry, off his mixtape. And everybody gravitated to the song. So that what made me keep going. Because people said, man, that's deep. And you know, they always tell me they hear the pain in my verse when I rap. So, you know, I just kept going. So if it weren't for Maceo, it wouldn't even be a Black Troy right now. He
Mm.
pushed me. He pushed me to, you know,
He
get
pushed
involved.
you. But
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, you said that you're afraid to be in the crowds because you've been shot. I guess is that why? Because you've
No,
been shot
no.
at and stuff?
I'm kind of laid back and shy. Like, you know, I could do the crowds. I could do them. You know what I'm saying? But if I got to speak in front of them or perform in front of them, I'd be nervous. You know what I'm saying? But once the music start, I'm a whole nother animal.
Oh, what animal?
Black Troy.
well, well, that's okay. That's great. But unfortunately, people, you can't see the video because the video is a little bit explicit, right?
Uh
Yeah.
not it got,
Well,
you
not to
know,
you, probably.
right. It's censored. It got the tag, you know, the parental guidance tag and all that. It ain't showing too much now. You know what I'm saying? It's all props. It's nothing
Yes,
real. You know what I'm saying? I just rap about what I did. You know what I'm saying? The things I see.
and your life.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So when you let me see, we're dissecting you down here, and who have you worked with in the industry since you've been doing this?
Um, you talking about big names?
Yeah, or people. You know, who would you work with? Like, you know, people.
I work with Maceo, of course. I
Mm-hmm.
work with Blue Ray, McBride. I work with Young Guap. I work with Exit Only. I work with Maul Alcina. Um, I work with Slick Double. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of features on, you know, a lot of people stuff. So I work with quite a few. I'm actually in the making of trying to work with Juvenile and Uptown Skip
Okay.
because we real close. We like, you know, we partners. We grew up together. So my next album, they gonna be on that.
Wow. So who would you like to work with that you haven't worked with?
Um, to be honest, Jada Kiss.
Okay.
That's like one of my inspirations.
And why does she inspire you?
Nah, this a dude, Jada Kiss.
Sorry, why does he inspire you? Sorry.
Yeah, that's a dude. That's a dude. It just he be speaking real talk, like, you know what I'm saying. He just tell it like it is, and I like his wordplay, his metaphors. You know what I'm saying. I like all that, so I listen to dude heavy. So if I
Okay.
can work with him, that'll be like a dream come true for me.
So are you a hip hop artist or a rapper, or you're kind of be between both?
I'm a hip hop artist.
Okay. So you got to stay in shape.
Uh, I be trying. I be trying.
He
I be
doesn't.
trying.
So you don't exercise because you got to do
Yeah.
some of them moves there.
Yeah, my sons be working me out. You know, they play football. My two youngest
Ooh.
sons, and when they score a touchdown or do something good, I'm jumping up around, or either I'm running down the sideline when they score a touchdown. So I get my workout on. You know what I'm saying? It's moderate though. It's moderate. It ain't really like workout.
Well, it's just a You're just keeping yourself moving.
Yeah, get a little bit every week, once a week.
What? Oh, what? But you're supposed to work out at least 2 or 3 times a week, right? But for you, it's a once a week.
Once a week thing, because I'll be so busy.
All right, but this rap life, you say that you rap because it's what you experienced in your life.
Right, I'm telling my story.
Affect you? So how does that affect you, when you're out there and you're performing? Like, what's going through your mind when you're telling that story like that?
Oh, it was difficult for me at first because they got songs. I have songs that like really like touch me, like, it's real life experiences. And I can remember one time performing in Cafe Instable. My family was there, my kids was there, my wife was there, and trying to perform that song in front of them broke me down. Like, I started crying. I forgot the words. I just ran off stage, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's certain songs that really like hit home for me.
Like which one? What's the name of the song that hit home for you?
Pray for My City.
Wow.
Yeah, that kind of hit home. I can hear it right now today and still tear up, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a deep song.
What's it about? Pray for Your City.
It's about we praying for New Orleans. All the things that's going on, and by me having 7 boys,
you have 7 boys?
Yes, ma'am. And I'm scared to lose.
Boy, you should be doing more exercise than that once a week.
That's why I say I get my exercise
4 or 5 times a week.
So it's about, the song is really about, what's going on in the city, how the youth is killing each other at alarming rates. And I keep my sons close to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want them to go through what I've been through. So I got to set an example. I can't live like I used to. You know what I'm saying? Even though I rap about it, I don't live like that no more. You know what I'm saying? And I tell anybody, I got to be an example to my sons. You feel me? So I don't get caught up in the lyrics and the who's better than who, all that. I ain't got time for all that. Because, my material going to speak for itself.
So what do you say to your sons if they said, "Oh, Dad, you did this"? Are they older, or in their teenagers, or are they little? So what do you say to your sons? Like, I don't want you to go through what I went through, and they say, "Well, Dad, I want to experience it." What do you say to them?
Honestly, I'm gonna leave the cursing out, but I always tell them I did enough street stuff for all of us. Okay. We don't need nobody else doing street stuff. I done did it all. Ain't nothing I didn't do when it came down to the streets. You know what I'm saying? So I just gotta set a different example for them. And with kids, you gotta be consistent. You know what I'm saying? Because they always watching. So I have to be that role model to them. They know what I did. I talk to them about any and everything. I don't hold nothing back. They can ask me what they want, and we just chop it up. Because I want them to get it from me. I don't want them to go on the street and get it. You can get it.
Somebody tells them that's what happened.
Right.
So is there anything like you're ashamed of when you tell them? I know you did it, but your kids must be saying, or maybe their peers might come to them and say something, and you are a different person now by the grace of God. You're something different now, but how do your children deal with who you now and who you were before? Do they get asked, anybody telling them anything, or?
No, I ain't even leave no room for that. Like, when it happened, I go talk. See, man, my sons, we close. Like, in my videos, I got my sons in my videos. Okay. The ones that's old enough to like go to the clubs or whatever, I got my sons with me. Like, I don't really like do the friend thing. Like, just running packs and all that. If they're around me, they family. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try to keep it simple. Last interview I did, somebody asked me, or when you go to Las Vegas and do that show, or I know you gonna be 50 deep and all that. I said, no, indeed. I'm gonna have my sons with me. So it's gonna be like 3, 4 of us. I'm not
Wow.
presenting myself as a threat, so you shouldn't perceive me as one. If I got 100 people with me, you're gonna be like, wow, what they up to? What they no. I'm
Mm,
very approachable. You know what I'm saying? If his pictures need to be taken, I don't care what I'm doing, I'm stopping, I'm taking pictures.
okay.
If it's just a conversation a fan wanna have, I'm gonna stop and hold that conversation. Cause you never
Mhm.
know what a person going through. And I might get stop them from doing something they really don't want to do.
That's
So
true.
I'm a different kind of rapper, like, I'm
You're
different.
more business professional. Like a lot of people like to say they're business, but if they're not really business professional, then if you're not being able to make an impact on a lot of people and something in their lives, then why are you doing what you're doing?
That's mine. Real talk.
You know, and a lot of people don't understand that concept, and some people think that, so what's your take on, you kind of answer the question, but I'm going to say, what's your take? Like when you're going to cut a record, do you have people come in the studio with you, or they just kind of, you say, listen, if you're not on the record, you're not in it, you're not coming in, or do you have them come in?
Um, normally it'll be me, Maceo, and Goose. Or if it's
Okay.
songs I'm going to do by myself, I'll bring my kids with me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because they be want to play with it too. So I'll bring them with me. But a lot of my work, it just be me and Maceo.
Okay.
I don't bring crowds to studios and all that, man. Cause you know what I'm saying?
Because
I
that
don't know.
causes problems.
Yeah, I don't know what them dudes gonna do, how they feel, what they gonna react to, and that heat in these streets, in New Orleans streets, I'm very well respected. See what I'm
Wow.
saying? And I carry myself as such, you know. So
Mhm.
people will tell you like he a cool dude, but he'll bust your ass too. You know what I'm saying? So I need them to understand the difference. I ain't coming out here for that. So don't bring that to me. You know,
Mhm.
I'm real humble.
Yeah, because you've been there.
Yeah. I don't want to do that. That was the most hurting part in my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go back there. No. You
Yeah,
don't want to see.
but for you saying, Black Troy, that when you sing about certain songs for yourself, and it makes you feel, um it's taking you back, that has to be, so after you finish with that song and you finish and it took you back, so what do? You just go into the room, or you just say, oh God, I went through that, and I still have to sing about it because I made a song about it. So how does that affect you though? What do you do?
After I record the song, of course I get it to listen to it to see what I didn't do or what I wanted to do, just critique myself. And it's a long ride home, like, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I ride, I be, in tears, and, you know, I got a song called Don't Wait Till I'm Gone. I ain't even put it out yet because it's so
Wow.
emotional. You know what I'm saying? It's so emotional. You know what I'm saying? And everything I said in that song really happened, you know?
And I appreciate you, because some men think, oh, if they cry, it's a baby thing. No, it's not. Nothing
Nah,
wrong with that.
nah. We human. We all have feelings. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the sucker way out if you playing like you don't have none.
Hmm.
To me, taking a life, like when I was younger and wild, I really didn't, you know, it really didn't phase me then. Like, you know what I'm saying? But now looking at my kids growing up and, thinking about the mamas that cry over losing a child, I'm just not that type. Like, so if I could walk away from you, dude, you can call me whatever you want. You gonna go home to your family, I'm gonna go home to mine. Nobody need to lose. Not that way. Not that way.
So now you kind of, so do you kind of work in your community and do and counsel people a little bit, even though you're doing what you're doing? So, or the youths, or not really? You just
Yeah,
just
yeah.
pick
I
with
used to,
family.
I used to, I used to mentor kids and do motivational speaking,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna get back to that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, kids is like, you know, I love the kids. Like I can't stand to see a child hurt or a female. You know what I'm saying? So I try to do my best to not contribute to that. But in my songs, I say certain stuff because that's how it was at that time. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? That's not really me. So when there's an opportunity to do an interview like this, you know, I really want to let people know, like, you know, I'm a cool dude. I'm humble. I'm well respected. I know, man, you probably close in age. I still say, man, because that's how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's crazy. I'm not trying to live that
Mm-hmm.
persona they painting out there right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be like this, you gotta be like that. Nah, man, I'm gonna be me. Either you gonna love me or you gonna hate me.
So what do you tell people who want to be a rapper? Because some of these guys think it's being a rapper. I got to go out there and kill people. I got to go out and prove myself. So what do you tell people who are upcoming and trying to come in this game? Because not everybody wants to be a rapper. So what distinguishes Black Troy rapping from somebody else coming up?
Um, I tell them in a heartbeat, don't let the lyrics get you in trouble.
Mm,
Because the tongue is mightier than a sword. You know what I'm
mm-hmm,
saying? So you gotta have some type of respect about yourself. Because if you portraying yourself as something, people gonna receive you as that. So you got to take whatever come behind that because that's how you present yourself. See, I'm not presenting myself as no, you know, no gunslinger and all that and all that. No, I ain't gonna do all that because when you see me, you're gonna be like, oh, I see dude in the interview. That's a cool dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? He
mm-hmm.
real approachable. I'm not gonna do that. I talk about it in songs, but I also let you know there's a message in it. You know what I'm saying? So we
Well, when
ain't
I
gonna.
saw your picture, I thought you're a little bit intimidating. I said, "Oh God,
Everybody say that. Everybody say that. Everybody say
I said,
that.
I said, Whoa, what's he gonna do? He's gonna bite me or
Nah, everybody say that. I just
I
got that
know
look.
because
Like I just got that look.
I know,
I'm
I know, I know. But it's you know. But now I'm talking to you. Obviously, you know you're not like that at all. But the
and
perception.
I wish everybody would give me that same chance you giving me. Like, all right, he looked like this, but let me talk to him and see. So now you
Mhm.
see, you know, I ain't like that. You know what I'm
Well, this
saying?
is why I break down the people. This is what I do. What I do for real life. You know, because then you see who is Black Troy. Who is he? You know,
Right, right.
and a lot of people. It's not about just asking questions and da 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 da. It's seeing, it's breaking you down and getting to who you. It's what makes you tick inside there. What makes you do what you do every day. And this is what I do. So a lot of people ask me how I interview and stuff like this, but you know, it's not about how, it's what God gives you to do.
That's mine.
You know, it's not me asking you, it's what God telling me to ask you. So, you know, this is why everybody's interview is a little different. So I can't even say, well, what's Black Troy's interview is going to be. Well, I really don't know until I get him in front of me.
That's mine. That's mine. And I know that picture and what you getting is totally different from what you was thinking.
Yes, that
Yeah.
picture was a little bit scary though. I was like, oh God, please give me strength. Still give
uh,
me strength to answer this one here. Because
right.
you know, you just never know who's who and who's what. And you know, and probably a lot of other people are probably thinking that, but now after they're gonna see the interview and they'll see, oh, this is well, Troy, he's a relatable person.
That's
We
mine.
didn't know.
That's mine. I got I got cast in a lot of interviews just off my look. They're like, man, I
What?
want you to be in an interview. I want you to play the thug.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. So you know, it is a gift and
well, you can't.
it's
You
a
don't. You
gift and
can
a
play a
curse.
businessman too. So what says they can't?
Yeah,
You can't do
yeah,
that.
yeah,
What's
yeah.
wrong with? And we're gonna talk
Right.
about getting to that business thing. Tell us about real. Was it Real Three Talk Three Entertainment or is it Real?
Real talk entertainment.
Real Talk Entertainment. Well, I'm
Yeah.
Real Life Matter, so Real Talk Entertainment. Okay, tell us about it.
Yes, real talk entertainment is an entertainment company. Me and Maceo run together, and we also have a clothing line, as you can see behind me. I got hats, bucket hats, t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, key rings, lighters, water bottles. I'm working on slippers. Is whatever you
What
need.
slippers? You mean men's slippers or what slippers?
Yeah, men and house slippers.
You mean the house ones? Oh.
Yeah, the house one. They unisex. They for men and female.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
that's because a lot of people don't get those kind of slippers, anymore.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So I'm just trying to, give them a little taste of me, like, you know what I'm saying? Because every time you see me, I got something real talk on. Like, I would not wear
that's
polo.
One of your hats there.
Yes, ma'am. I would not wear polo or, them designer shirts. You can always see me in some real talk gear.
So the stuff, is it affordable?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The shirt's saying number, the shirt's 25, the hat's 35. The slippers, they gonna be a little pricey. They gonna be like 75.
So do you have big sizes? Because my foot's big. Yeah,
I got big size. Yeah,
because I'm tall. I'm 5'11". I don't look so tall like this, but I am 5'11". And
I got something for you. You ain't even got a trip.
You got something. Yeah, because people forget about the people that have the big feet.
Right. You ain't got a trip. I got something for you.
You got something? Well, you better you gotta set it up. You gotta come up to Canada, and nobody be taking my my mail either.
Yeah, you better watch it because they'll grab it.
Oh, this is coming from Real Talk. We're gonna get me off these ones. No, I don't think so.
Oh man.
So what kind of design are they gonna be? Like plastic or rubber, or what are they gonna be?
They gonna be the regular house slippers. That's rubber.
You mean like the old time slippers like your mom and everybody, grandma?
Yeah. Something gonna last you a minute. I don't want putting nothing out there. You wear it for a week, then it's tore up. You be like, oh man. Yeah, so I gotta give you something that's gonna last.
Rubber off or the saddle snap off.
Yeah, I'm going to the scrap yard to get a bunch of tires, the old tires, and I'm gonna make them out there. Now I'm just playing.
Wow.
I'm just playing.
No, no.
I'm on a kid.
Wow. Well, you gotta go through a lot of melting, a lot of process for that.
I was just playing.
Those tires are real stiff.
Yeah.
Hard.
They'll last you a lifetime.
It would be a lifetime. Those are you put on it lifetime slippers.
Right. I'm about to give you.
All right, so you're the clothing. So you guys, you design the stuff, or are you the creator behind it, or somebody's helping you do that?
I got help. I got help right now, but I'm about to branch off and start doing everything myself. But it's really like our rap label logo. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It's a movie reel with a mic attached to it with Real Talk on it. And I put the 3s on the sleeve because that's where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that came about.
Oh.
I got female shirts too. Ooh, you got to see.
Oh, you do? Because I was wondering. Everybody don't want to wear women don't want to wear that. Well, you better. I'm looking forward for some slippers.
Okay.
A nice shirt.
Okay. Yeah, I want to share the shirt.
And a hat too.
It's right here in this closet, but I don't know if I got time to pull it out.
Well, if you want, we can take a minute and a break, and you can go get it, and we can come back.
If you want. Because I definitely want to show it.
I want to see it. We want this Real Life Matters. And I know everybody at home saying, well, is he going to show us?
It ain't going to take nothing but a second because it's right here.
Okay, well, let me just put, I can just put for a minute, 1 second, and you can go get it. Go ahead.
Okay.
We've been apart for a short while, but now the time has come when you can join us again in our little slice of paradise. Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique has always provided a relaxing, rejuvenating, and authentic experience, and that hasn't changed. Pure Grenada, just for you.
Hey.
Look at that.
Yes.
Wow.
They got
That's
RTC
nice.
on the tee. They got the label logo on the tee, and they got,
and they got the nice lipstick there on there.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And it's a V-neck, so I like that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, women don't wear too many round neck shirts. Like,
I don't like it because it makes you feel like you're sick, you're suffocating or something. Some people are okay with it, but I'm not. I don't like it. I either like the boat neck or the V-neck. It has to be loose. It can't be
Right.
You don't want to feel like you feel like you have a scarf on all night.
Mm-hmm.
You got a scarf on. All right, so you're in. So okay, Real Talk Entertainment. So you guys scout your own entertainment, or is that just the name of your company?
That's the name. That's the name of the company. But we also looking to sign artists because I don't want.
So how are you gonna scout your artists then? Because people be watching that's artists and they probably want to know. Well, how do we get to be a part of their label?
Right, they can look me up on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Send me a message. I get back. I listen to everything people say, but I just want them to be able to take the honest truth. If it ain't hot to me, I'm gonna take it ain't hot. Like, but
if it's not good, you're not coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I ain't about to say, oh yeah, that's that jam, bro. No, bro, you gotta practice. That be my word. Just practice, keep going. Because I went through the same thing. I ain't had it like when it was down. I always saw myself when I used to go to the studio with Mace. They have all these dudes in there. They recording and everybody. Oh, Mace, I need a feature. I'm like, boy, they're gonna beat me one day. Watch, everybody gonna want me on a feature. And
that's what you were thinking to yourself.
Yeah, and I worked hard, and I went for it. Now everybody calling for a feature. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. So you mean the people actually go and they want to be in the feature? Maybe they're even that good.
But hey, but I don't. If you ask me, I help you. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be worried about if you that good or not. For you to ask me to be a part of something you into, it's my job to help you. You know what I'm saying? I can't say, well, look, man, I ain't doing no song with him. Like, dude ain't good. Like, I ain't gonna do that because they're trying to get to a point too where I'm at. So why would I, shit on them? Like, no, I ain't gonna do that. So I'm gonna help you. Cause if people know I'm on the song, they're gonna make them listen to it and they're gonna hear you. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, oh, dude was nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. We gotta help each other, man. We can't just try to take it all for ourselves. The system ain't set up that way. So if you ain't helping nobody, you ain't doing nothing. I don't care how much money you got, how many cars you got, how big your house is. If you ain't giving back, you get no respect from me.
Wow. So when you got to tell somebody like you know what, you're not going to make it as a rapper. What kind of reaction do you get for some people if they're, they really think that they're actually a rapper?
I think I've been lucky with that because the people that come at me, they know what level I'm on. You know what I'm saying, for street stuff. So the people I deal with, they pretty much stay in their lane. You know what I'm saying? What they do work for them. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it make it easier for me because I respect you for who you are. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you're trying to get on a song and talk about, gangster stuff and what you done sold and who you done shot, and you ain't even got a rap sheet, man, come on, man. Come on, man. So I'm really not, I ain't messing with that.
So if they don't really, if they're supposed to be rapping about, if the rapper's supposed to be about themselves and they don't really have that, then you call it out.
I don't mess with it. I don't mess with it. I don't mess with it. But
so
I wish him luck
right
though.
Away.
I wish him luck though. You know what I'm saying? Because we all trying to make it. Real tough. I wish him luck.
And so do you agree with some of the artists and stuff, the rappers, like they got to work? Because some think they don't have to work. Some people think that it's just, well, I'm going to be a rapper and I'm going to have money coming in like all these other guys and, and that's a big myth, right?
Yeah. Them dudes, I don't like them dudes. Like, you in the rap game and you just think you Jay-Z or somebody. Like, hey, you ain't put in no work, you ain't do nothing, like your balls ain't up to par, and you just a rap diva at this point. Oh man, no, man. You gotta put some work in.
They ain't even getting the money behind it.
This is hard work. No, they wind up riding around listening to their songs in their car. That's far as that go. Like, oh, look, I made this song. And that's all, that's all going on now. Like, man, come on, man. You got to do something with it. So, look, I'm going to go ahead on and say this, for all the people that might want to do something with me or whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Look, dude, if you ain't going to do nothing with the song, I'm going to take my verse back. Straight up. I'm going to give you some time to do what you need to do with that song. If you don't do nothing with it, don't be surprised you hear it on something else.
So you're going to give them what they have to practice. Do you give them the beats or the lyrics, or they got to figure out?
Yeah. We collaborate totally on it. Okay. We collaborate on it. I send them the beat and see if they like the beat. We come up with a concept and we go from there. But I'm not doing music for you to ride around in your car with. Oh, that's cool. You trying to impress people, whatever. That's cool. True. But you got to get my verse back, bro. Like, really, you ain't got to get it back. I'm gonna take it back.
Wow.
So you just ride around with that song in it called "So I Did Something with Black Troy" and hear this song making millions. That same verse making millions somewhere else. Nah, man.
Yeah. And you believe in your contracts, right? Because you have to have everything written down.
Oh yeah. I ain't used to be that way though. I used to just do it on a string. I ain't lying. But now I'm in a lane of where everything is paperwork right now. So I can't really do it like I used to. And it's hard for me because I'm a genuine person. You know what I'm saying? So when it's time to say, you gotta talk to my manager. That affect me. Like I'll be like, damn, man, told dude, but that's the chain of commands now. You know what I'm saying? That's the chain of commands now. I can't do all that free stuff no more.
Right. So now, you respect the chain of management and the command management, so to build the people up there.
Yes, ma'am.
So, what do you support some of the female rappers? Are they, because there's not very many, the ones that they are, but they're.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
They got a girl from New Orleans named she called herself 3D Nati.
Okay.
Man. That lady, man, colder than a bunch of niggas I know. A bunch of people. My bad. I didn't meant to say that word.
That's okay.
Man, she get down and I'm like, boy, if I can get a song with her. So I look for people that gonna inspire me, to be better and do better. You know what I'm saying? If I'm just doing the average, we on the same level, you ain't elevating me. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense to me. I like people that push me and you know what I'm saying, make me go harder. Cause I had a lot of songs I did with other people and heard their verse. I'm like, oh no, I gotta do my verse over. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Yeah. I don't believe in getting smoked on no song. No, indeed. No,
so somebody had the same. You guys had the same words, and then you have to come and do it.
Yeah. It's like we'll either go together or one will go lay his down and send it to the other one, or he'll go lay his down and send it to me, and it go from there. But I love being in the studio together, doing it together.
Oh, you find it's better that way when you're both there. It's not like you're gonna
Yeah, yeah,
merge the video in together.
yeah.
Then you're not feeling that sync.
Right, right, right.
But some people have been doing that, and they've been doing. I guess during the pandemic, a lot of them did that, because I know some people that did. Guy was in Africa. They thought they went to Africa, and they didn't. And they cut the thing in the States, and the guy was in Africa, and then he merged it together, and it came out pretty good.
Right, right, right.
You know, some things. It just depends on, I guess, how they're doing, how you guys how merging it. But I guess it's more better when the person is right in front of you, and you're right there, and you cut the record there.
Right, because you get a feel for that person.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? Because y'all eye to eye now, so you get a feel for that person. You know his strengths, he know your strengths.
Mm-hmm.
That be the best music to me. But
Mm-hmm.
in situations like these right now, it's very important that you know how to adapt. You know what I'm saying? That's why dudes like really singing songs and doing this. Because at first it was like everybody going together and they going grind. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it be.
Okay. Well, so if people want to reach out to you, or where can people find you if they want to come and join your record label, or they want to find you and support
Um,
you?
you can email me. You can email me, blacktroy3@gmail.com. Or you can look me up on Instagram, blacktroy_RT3. Or you can look me up on Facebook, Troy Beckton, my real government name.
Oh,
Or,
okay.
or you could just give me a call. Like, I ain't tripping. I ain't
Okay.
tripping.
Well, people won't be tripping. They'll know if they call you that you're not joking around. You better know what you're calling for.
Yeah, because I know how to cut that off real quick. You know how them people be calling with them scam numbers, be
Mm,
asking you stuff, and you trying to tell them, man,
mm-hmm.
asking me something about, oh, do you have life insurance? I'm like, yeah, I do.
Are there any shout outs that you want to tell anybody, or any shout outs you want to give before we go?
Uh, yeah, I want to shout out my kids first of
Okay.
all. You know, I want to thank God for blessing me to be in this position. You know, my mom's, my business partner Maceo, most definitely Miss Sarah, because if it weren't for her, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. So
Thank you.
and I want to shout out everybody that support the movement. You know what I'm saying? It's a real talk thing, and they liking it, they loving it. So I'm gonna keep going as long as they want me to. And I want to shout out you, DBoss, for having a person
Thank
like
you.
me on your show. Even though you ain't think I
That's
was
no
such a
problem.
gentleman.
This is real life matters. It's real life matters, and this is what we do.
Yes, man. Shout out Real Life Matters,
Okay,
man.
well, everybody, yes, and I thank everybody for watching today and tonight. And just support Black Troy. Reach out, support the people. Come on now. It takes a second to like their page, to reach out. Approachable. So,
Yep.
anyways, everybody have a great night.
Real
So, bye
talk.
for now.
Real talk.